I did DNF my book club book. There was no such thing as like TMI in our friendship. The Monday is not a weekend, hun. And welcome back to my channel. I feel like it has been a hot minute since I'm back in my book room, if you want to call it that. And it's not fully finished, like I've not set any of these up, so these are all random, but we are back with another TBR video for August. And I'm gonna do something a little different. So August is actually my birth month, birth month, however you want to call it. So I thought, what better way? Let's skip the TBR jar this time. Let's skip the wheel this time. Let's skip the friends picking for us this time. And because it's our birthday this month, or my birthday, let's just pick whatever the fuck we want, whatever we're feeling, whatever we want to be reading. And I already have 2 picks out and a book club pick, so I'm actually gonna pick, I feel like this month is so fucking busy, but I am a mood reader, so I want to give myself that variety. In my reading wrap up, I will do a rundown of what we actually read from the TBR this month. We didn't do great, I'm not gonna lie. I think I may have read 2 books from it, potentially 3, and I did DNF my book club book, which I'll talk about that in the reading wrap up, guys. But this month, well, for August, and then talking about in September, my book club pick is this one. I think off the top of my head, I'll put it here, but I think it's like Away with the Penguins or something. I have no clue what this is about. This was actually Molly's pick. I have no idea what this is about. I'm a bit skeptical about it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it, but I am gonna give it a go. Like, I'd rather give something a go than just not try it at all. So I am gonna give this a go, and hopefully it surprises me and it picks me out. I'm also going to pick, so these are like my 2 picks I've already like picked, and then I'm gonna pick 5 of my own like normal. The other one is Daggermouth. So I think it's actually downstairs, so I don't have it to hand, but I'll put a little graphic up here. But Daggermouth, I am planning to read or buddy read with bestie Sophie. I am gonna get the audiobook of this because I've heard it's very, very good. So I'm gonna do like an immersive read and at the same time do a buddy read with Sophie. I've not buddy read with Sophie for a long time. The very first book that we ever buddy read together, and I think we did do the second one as well, was Phantasma by Katie Smith, which was our first buddy read and which was like properly what got us to become best friends. I think we were talking a little bit before that, talking back and forth, and then I don't know, I think one of us suggested about buddy reading a book or reading a book, and then we was like, should we buddy read it? And it was Phantasma, we both wanted to, and then the whole way throughout we were just giving each other like rundowns, and it just sort of went from there. There was no such thing as like TMI in our friendship at all. We were talking about this book in detail. So putting Daggermouth in there, and I feel like I will get to this one because obviously I'm buddy reading it, so it's a good way to actually hold yourself accountable for your reads by buddy reading, because your friend is going to want to read it and they're not going to let you, they're not going to take no shit basically. Then the first book that I want to pick myself, I already know what this is, and this is another immersive read one. I can actually see it on the shelf behind me, is Blood of Hercules. I have heard good things about this. It is a romanticy like why choose. So I don't know how much of a why choose it is in the first book. I think it sort of sets up for that dynamic, but I think the second book has a bit more of that why choose element. And in this one, I've heard it is hilarious. Like, people were literally giggling out loud. I think it has a very love-hate relationship with people. Some people either thought that it just wasn't that great, and some people absolutely loved it. And I feel like I am gonna love it. And like I said, I'm gonna immersive read this one, and I cannot wait. This one, I'm going to read the next book in this series. I don't have it to hand, but I've just thought I'd hold up so you guys would know. I think it is Riding the High is the next one. I'm going to read that because I really want to read her Motorcycle Club series, and I feel like I just want to finish the other series that I've started of hers first before I dive into that. I'm really loving the series. I believe the next one is like a Vegas marriage of like convenience type thing, or like an accidental marriage or something like that, and it is Cece, who is the FMC from the first book, her best friend and her grumpy brother who, like, they have like a love-hate relationship. They like hate each other and like have banter and stuff, but obviously there is something secretly going on with them. The next one is Bourbon and Secrets, I think I want to say it's called, by Victoria Wilder. I have heard good things about this series, and I feel like these men are going to be filthy. I feel like they're going to have a dirty mouth. I feel like that's something I want in a book right now, and I'm excited to read that and actually get into it. You know, we love ourselves a dirty talking man, and I've heard really good things about this series, so I am intrigued. I think one of them is an age gap. I don't know if it's the first one. I'm also finally putting this on my list, The Rose Bargain by Sasha Payton Smith. This is a YA romantasy, I believe. I don't know how much romance it's got in this book, but it is a YA, and we have basically, it's like Bridgerton kind of vibe. So they're like in looking for like a husband, and in the bargain thing you can basically give something to get something in return. So I could give a finger to have like musical talents, like being able to play the piano or being able to sing or something, or I can give like my favorite memory to have like a really good sense of humor, something like that. And I've heard really good things about this, and just the premise of it sounds good. And I feel like we need to split up a little bit. We need like a little YA romantasy moment in there as one of our picks, because we do have a couple of smutty ones. And then I think I don't know what one to do, guys. Should I do, it's between two. I've either got Face Off or King of Wrath. I'm like, Face Off is by Chelsea Curto and King of Wrath is by Anna Huang. I am in two minds, I think, because Face Off I think I would really enjoy, like a hockey romance, and I know there's like a lot of like mental health rep in these as well, and also like I believe there's disability rep in some of them, I don't know in which ones. Or King of Wrath I've been wanting to do for ages, and I haven't read Anna Huang in so long, and I think, I don't know if it's just been released or it's coming up to be released, the King of Lust, which is the last book in the like King of Sin or Sin series, whatever it's called. So I feel like I need to like get on that before she decides to bring something else out. But this one I do have the audio for, so I'm like, I would be immersive reading this one, but I've also already got two that I'm immersive reading, which is the Daggermouth, like I said, and the Blood of Hercules. So, and which I don't mind immersive reading, but when I decide to do the audiobook, I'm going to do the audiobook, like whether like I want to do the audiobook the whole way through rather than like just reading it when I start the audiobook. And obviously with audiobooks you're a little bit more limited to where you can read it, whereas I can read as a passenger princess, I can read on the train, I can read in my lunch break, I can read when I'm waiting at like the doctor's office or like hospital or something like that. Whereas an audiobook for like a commute that's not very that long, I'm not going to whip my headphones out. I'm not going to do that on my lunch break, because I might have to go and serve during my lunch break or answer the phone at work, and so like I can't really do the audio. Or obviously for like doctor's office and stuff, it's like putting the headphones on, connecting it and doing, it's just a whole lot of faff. So I only do like audiobooks when I'm at home. So but then I'm like, do I just do that? Do I just put it on there and then hope for the best? Like, okay, fuck it, let's do it. Like, that's 3 audiobooks. That's not even like that much when you think about it. I'm gonna put it on there. Like I said, I have got a really actually busy month, so if I get, I mean, that's 7 books on the list, so I don't think, is that 7? Did I pick 7? And then yes, that's 7 books in total, Staggermouth and the book club pick. In reality, I'm probably not gonna get to all 7, like, let's be honest, especially because like I said, I've got a busy month, guys, and it's my birthday this month and I need to see all my friends. I've literally got something on every single weekend. I think every single weekend I have something on the Monday is not a weekend, hun. The Saturday and the Sunday, every single weekend, something on a Saturday and Sunday. So I only get Sundays off, so I'm like, great. But let's be I can't fucking speak, what's wrong with me? Let's be optimistic. I am known for being a pessimist. So let's turn it around. We're going into Leo season. Well, we are in Leo season already, actually. We're in Leo season, baby. It's my birthday, so let's be optimistic and fucking roll with it. But yeah, that is the pick, guys. I'll try and put like a little thing here. I'm never good at getting them the same size. But thank you guys so much for watching. And let's hope that I can actually get to at least half of these this month. Like, if I did 4 out of the 7, I think we would be on to a winner. But thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time.